Are you ready to start your indoor plant journey but don't know where to begin? Maybe you're feeling a bit overwhelmed by all the different types of plants and the seemingly complicated ways to take care of them. But don't worry, because today I will simplify everything for you. I'll show you exactly how to pick the right plants, give you easy steps to keep them happy and healthy, and help you avoid common mistakes. So let's dive in. First up, we need to tackle the big question. Why should you start indoor gardening? Well, indoor plants can bring many benefits into your life. They can help clean the air, reduce stress and anxiety, and add some beautiful natural home decor. Plus, it's a rewarding hobby that lets you connect with nature even when you're inside. And the best part is it doesn't have to be hard or time-consuming. With just a few easy steps, you'll be well on your way to becoming a successful indoor gardener. So if you're ready to take the plunge and start growing your own green oasis at home, then stick around because I'm about to show you how. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm a plant lover and I share lots of tips and tricks about houseplants and indoor gardening. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future uploads. Let's get started. Alright, now that we know why you should start indoor gardening, it's time to learn about some of the best plants for beginners. Trust me, you're gonna love these. Let's start off with the snake plant, also known as mother-in-law's tongue. These plants are super tolerant of neglect and can thrive in a wide range of conditions, making them perfect for first-time plant parents. The bold, upright leaves come in various colors and patterns, adding a striking visual interest to any space. They're also excellent for purifying the air and removing toxins such as formaldehyde and xylene. So not only will your home look great, but you'll also be breathing in some fresh, clean air. How awesome is that? Next up, we have the spider plant. This one is known for its air purifying abilities. It can help remove harmful pollutants from the air such as carbon monoxide, making it a great choice for bedrooms or living rooms. Plus, they're pretty easy to care for. Just give them bright, indirect light and water them when the soil is dry and you're good to go. The spider plant is also very versatile. It looks great in hanging baskets or on shelves and can even tolerate lower light conditions. Moving on, let's talk about the pothos. This one is a true champion when it comes to low light tolerance. It can even put up with fluorescent light. It's also very adaptable when it comes to watering and can survive if you forget to water it for a week or two. Plus, the vines trail beautifully, making them perfect for hanging baskets or shelves. And did I mention that it's also non-toxic to pets? So if you have a curious cat or dog at home, this is a great option to go for. Another fantastic choice for beginners is the ZZ plant. This one is almost impossible to kill, even if you have a black thumb. It can tolerate low light, infrequent watering, and a wide range of temperatures. Plus, it has attractive glossy leaves that add a touch of elegance to any space. The Zedge plant is also a slow grower, so you won't have to repot it often. And unlike many other houseplants, it does not produce flowers but instead has unique seed pods that add a quirky charm to its appearance. Lastly, we have the peace lily. This is a beautiful plant with elegant white flowers that add a touch of sophistication to any room. It's also very easy to care for and will even tell you when it needs water by drooping dramatically until you give it a drink. Plus, it's an excellent air purifier, removing toxins such as ammonia and benzene from the air. However, it's important to note that the peace lily is toxic to pets, so you may want to choose a different plant if you have a curious furry friend at home. So there you have it, 5 fantastic plants that are perfect for beginners. Whether you're drawn to the striking appearance of the snake plant, the air purifying qualities of the spider plant, or the low maintenance of the pothos, there's a plant on this list for everyone. And hey, why not start with a few different ones? You can create a beautiful indoor garden filled with a variety of textures, colors, and patterns. Just imagine coming home after a long day and being greeted by the sight of your thriving plants. It's the perfect way to unwind and relax. Now that we have our plants, let's move on to the next step in our beginner's guide to indoor gardening. In order to keep your plants happy and healthy, it's essential to follow a few basic care steps. First up, let's talk about light. Most houseplants like bright, indirect light. That means they prefer to be in an area where they receive plenty of natural light, but not direct sunlight. Direct sunlight can sometimes scorch their leaves and cause damage, so it's important to protect them from the harsh rays. A good spot for your plants would be near a window where they can get bright, indirect light, but not in direct sunlight. Next, let's discuss watering. This is probably the most important factor when it comes to keeping your plants alive. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is overwatering their plants. This can lead to root rot and eventually kill your plant. So it's important to find the right balance and only water your plants when they need it. A good rule of thumb is to stick your finger into the soil. If the top inch or two feels dry, it's time to water. When you water your plants, make sure to soak the soil thoroughly so that the water drains out of the bottom holes. But be careful not to leave your plants sitting in water, as this can also lead to root rot. Speaking of soil and pots, let's talk about them for a minute. When choosing a pot for your plant, make sure it has drainage holes. This will allow excess water to escape and prevent your plant from becoming waterlogged. As for the soil, use a well-draining potting mix. This will ensure that the soil doesn't become compacted and suffocate the roots. Now let's move on to humidity and temperature. Most houseplants are happy in normal room conditions. They don't require special humidity levels or temperatures to thrive. However, some plants like the peace lily and the ZZ plant prefer slightly higher humidity levels. In that case, you can mist them occasionally or place them on a humidity tray. Alright, now that we know the basics of plant care, let's chat about some common mistakes beginners make. One of the most common mistakes is overwatering. As we mentioned earlier, this can lead to root rot and kill your plant. Another mistake is not giving your plants enough light. This can result in leggy growth and yellowing of the leaves. To fix this, simply move your plants to an area where they can get more bright, indirect light. And finally, don't forget to fertilize your plants. Use a balanced fertilizer and apply it according to the instructions on the package. This will give your plants the nutrients they need to thrive. So there you have it, a beginner's guide to indoor gardening. We've covered everything from the best plants for beginners to the essential care steps and common mistakes to avoid. Remember, starting your indoor plant journey doesn't have to be overwhelming. With a little knowledge and care, you can keep your plants happy and healthy. So why not give it a try? Pick up a few plants, follow these easy steps, and enjoy the benefits of indoor gardening. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more plant care tips and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching and happy planting.